What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be opening up this Journey Together ETB. We also have a couple extra packs I threw in there, so we'll have 11 packs in total. And most of all, we have this EX Ruby and Sapphire pack. As you guys know, this is my lucky pack. I always put it in videos if I'm after a specific chase, and if we pull the chase, we open the pack at the end of the video. My chase is Whale Lord. I do not care about the value. I don't care about the other cards. There's plenty of other cards I'll be super excited about if I pull. But if we get the Whale Lord, that is gonna be, I'm gonna be so happy. I think that's the coolest card in the set, and we will celebrate by opening up some EX Ruby and Sapphire. So let's get into it, guys. Look at this promo, man. Look at how good this promo card is. Ends Zoroa. This is so cool, man. The PC ETB version of this is gonna go stupid. I'm gonna have to have it, but yeah, let's check out our packs. Here's a better look at that promo. Absolutely beautiful. This is definitely at least a 9 out of 10 promo card. Very excited. I also wanna share with you guys something I noticed that is a very good sign, I think, as it regards to you know, the market and prices and all of that stuff. I think things are gonna start getting a lot better, like a lot better. It's Sunday at the time I'm recording this. Journey Together dropped on Friday. I had a couple my wife had a pre-order at GameStop, and I had one too at a different one, right? So GameStop opens at around, it's different by locations, but the first one that we went to actually opened pretty early, which is at 10. Most of them I think open at 11. There's one that I know opens at like 12, but we went over there just to pick up the pre-order because honestly I didn't feel like, you know, doing the same thing I did for Prismatic, where you go, you make a super long line, you have to be there early, and then you get to the front and it's like, okay, yeah, you know, everything is sold out, we didn't get enough, yada too much, right? So this time around I kind of just decided, all right, look, we'll just go, we'll pick up our pre-orders and that'll be that. When we got there like 10 minutes after opening, right? So people were already inside and there was already a line, huge line, like very long line. They were letting people in like 10 at a time, and then the next batch of 10 people would go in. I asked to just, you know, go in, pick up my pre-orders. They're like, no, sorry, like you have to make the line anyways. I was like, all right, well, whatever. So we ended up making the line, and it took us about more than an hour, like an hour 15 minutes from this GameStop to get to the front of the line. And surprisingly, when we got there, not only, mind you, there was at least like 100 people, probably a bit more, that were in there before us. They still had Journey Together. They didn't have ETBs and they didn't have booster boxes, but they still had sleeved packs and booster bundles. My wife was able to get one bundle, I got one bundle, and then we both got 5 packs each. So that was the first thing. Then after that, we went to my GameStop to pick up my pre-order. And mind you, this GameStop opened up, like by the time we got there, it had been opened for like an hour and a half. And there was no line outside, like we could just walk in. So we walked in, I was like, yo, pre-order, whatever, hooked me up. And then I asked him, I was like, yo, by any chance, do you guys have any more Journey Together? And I took the last of it. There was still, like I took like the last 5 blister packs, which that to me is a really good sign that we are in for much better times. Holy crap, dude. So far we are 0 for 3 with these packs. That just means the Whale Lord is coming. You guys know that, right? So a few things that I've noticed that I think is really gonna be, this is just such a good sign, man. And I talked about this when I made that rant, you know, talking about the scalping issue and how it's really just a collector issue for being willing to pay those prices. I said Pokemon is gonna start printing shit to the ground. They just need a little bit more time to catch up with the demand, because, you know, they're always a few months behind schedule. that time is coming closer. I think Destined Rivals on release, you guys can quote me on this, I don't think it's going to be a shit show. I really do not, man. We've already seen prices on Journey Together packs going down a lot. Booster boxes have gone down a bit. ETBs, everything. Like, people are starting to realize, like, okay, we got a lot more product of this than we were anticipating. Nice. We got Ends, Zoroark, EX. Man, this one's got a ton of stars on it. But I think people are like realizing, like, okay, there's probably more product of this than we thought. And just talking to people and online and stuff and in person, like, a lot of people were able to get their hands on Journey Together. That means people are going to be less willing to pay scalper prices if they feel like they can actually have a chance at finding it in the wild. I think Pokemon, when Prismatic dropped, the boom had just started, maybe like a month or two prior. They didn't have enough time to prepare for that. They've had more time to prepare for Journey, and it's already showing. But Destined Rivals is still like a month and a half out. They're gonna have even more time to prepare for that. I think there's gonna be a lot of that available, honestly. And as far as Journey, since the prices on, you know, some of the sealed packs and stuff has gone down, even scalping should go down just as a result of that. Like, I would imagine that these people would be a lot less willing to, you know, clear out stores and try to get there early and, you know, whatever, if they're gonna buy a booster bundle for 30 and then maybe sell it for 40, 45, as opposed to like immediately flip it for 70, right? Like with Prismatic, like the profit margin just isn't the same. So may not even be worth it. So I don't know, man. At least for me, I took it as a really good sign that Pokemon is really trying their best to just put out as much product out there. They even had Blooming Waters available at like a ton of different GameStops on Friday. Those sold out quick because I think like at most like stores were getting like 5 to 20 boxes. So those sold out like very quickly. Like, you had to camp for those. But regardless, I think what we're seeing now is the start of the correction. Prices for a lot of singles are down, and yeah, like I said, man, like I think Pokemon just needed a bit more time, and I'm very optimistic that they're gonna keep printing a lot more Journey Together. It's gonna stay available. It's not gonna be, you know, this isn't gonna get fixed overnight, but I think they're definitely in the right direction, and I have a lot of hope for Destined Rivals because I wasn't able to pre-order anything. So I don't know, maybe it's me having to be delusional, but Jesus, man, bro, we are getting smoked today. We got what, 5 packs left? We got this. All right, let's go, baby. 5 packs left. We got this. Let me know what you guys obviously know what my chase is. What is the chase that you guys are after for this set? Have you pulled it yet? Probably not, but I mean, if you have, let me know, or just let me know what you're chasing. But yeah, this is fun, man. I always love when like release weekend of a new set. It's just so much fun, man, being able to open up something new, get that full experience. Alolan Golem. He's like, what on earth? That is crazy. Come on. Oh my god, dude, this is brutal. Can't win them all, but I want to. So, come on, man. We need something, bro, out of just these last 4. All right, look. Pokemon Gods, Arceus in the sky. I don't need the Whale Lord. I just want any illustration rare. Not even a special illustration, just any illustration rare would do. Bonus points for the Whale Lord though, but at this point I just want something, man. Come on, bro. Please, 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 please. It's a cool Pokemon. Oh, okay, cool. All right, nice. Nice. All right, we got something. We got something. Who is this? Iris is fighting Spirit. Man, dude, I love the texture on these cards. Looks pretty clean too. The centering is a bit off, but not by a whole ton. So who knows? Maybe this will get a 10. Last 3 packs, guys. We need something, man. We need something. I like that card a lot. She looks like almost like Peach from like Mario, but just a little bit darker. Actually, no, she has like different hair. Honestly, I think I only said that because she has a crown on her head. I'm really bad at like comparing people or things that look like each other. I'm just always off. Like I'll see the slightest like similarity and then I'm convinced that it's like the same person. But oh well. Come on. Something, man. Something. I know the Whale Lord is in the last pack. I know that's what's happening. Yep, because it sure as fuck wasn't gonna be in this pack. My god, man, this is not our best performance thus far. You know what? Screw it, man. Like I need to pull today, man. Like, all right, if we don't get anything out of these last 2, if we don't get an illustration rare, I'm gonna open up probably a tin or something of Crown Zenith. Crown Zenith is like my comfort set. Like whenever I'm feeling down on my luck, man, Crown Zenith, bro, never ever disappoints, dude. So we may have to go to that unless we get something out of here, man. Alolan Marowak is so sick. Oh my god, dude. I don't want this card. I do not want Tapu Koko EX. I want the Whale Lord. We got 1 shot, man. We got 1 freaking shot, man. What do you guys think? What are you guys saying? Is it there? Do you guys believe or do you guys have no hope? You know what I have noticed though? I feel like pulls on ETBs are not as good as with other products. Maybe that's, I mean, again, I'm just one person, but I don't know. I feel like very rarely do I ever get, you know, something really incredible out of an ETB, but we'll see. There's always hope, right? Come on, baby. We'll either be opening up EX, Ruby and Sapphire, or Crown Zenith after this. Crown Zenith it is. Alright guys, we are back with our 4 packs of Crown Zenith. There's gotta be at least 1 pull in there. And of course, our promo, which, yeah, you guys can tell why a lot of these promos just do not get good grades, because they do things like this. And it's just, yeah, like there's just no good way of taking this out of here. There we go, okay. That was hard. Yeah, let's move this. We got our Galarian Zapdos, which looks a little bit right heavy, but the centering isn't horrible. And honestly, surprisingly, it's not that bad. It may have a shot at a 10, so this one will get sent to PSA. I think I told you guys, but I am preparing a huge PSA return. Alright, the Mewtwo V-Star. That's one of my favorite types of cards of all time. I have not pulled it yet. If we pull it, yeah, we'll open up EX, Ruby, Sapphire. If I get any of the 4 gold cards as well, that will also warrant a celebration. But yeah, I've told this story, but I'm still shocked. My homie's first ever pack of Zenith, bro, at a card shop while he was FaceTiming me, and I told him to get Zenith. Bro, he got a pack, man, and he got, oops, I forgot it was 4 cards. 4 Sword and Shield, and he pulled the damn Mewtwo out of his first pack, man. It's kind of like life, bro. Sometimes the more you chase things, the less likely you are to have them. But come on, baby. Let's Let's turn our luck around with some Crown Zenith, bro. Okay, and we start off with nothing. So, yeah, no, if Crown Zenith lets us down, then I'm just gonna have to take a break from ripping packs for a little bit, because Crown Zenith, man, it's always been old reliable. Am I starting to doubt? No, I'm not. Oh my god, I can't even open packs right because I'm just so nervous that I'm not gonna get a single like really nice pull this whole video, but it's alright. The next video on this channel will be a vintage video. I'm thinking of doing Dragon Frontiers, go gold star chasing, but as always, I'm gonna leave a link down. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna make a poll so that you guys can vote on the vintage pack opening. But 0 for 2 with Crown Zenith, man. We got 2 more shots, man. 2 packs left, man. 2 packs of Crown Zenith left. This whole video has been a disaster. I seriously cannot believe how bad our luck has been, man. I'm telling you guys, if there's nothing out of these 2 packs, like, I may be cursed. I may have upset the Poké Gods somehow, some way. I will figure out what I did wrong and I will repent and get back to ripping. But come on, man. Thank God, baby. Wow, dude. Oh my god, I've never seen this card before, but it's so nice. Hold on, yo. Look at this. Wow, dude. Gardenia's Vigor. Dude, that is cool, man. It's very, very nicely textured. It's got, what is that? It's got a little blossom here in the background. The art on this card reminds me a lot of the Venusaur from 151. It's kind of giving me that same vibe. Oh man, dude. Wow, that is, all right. I'm happy. Like, I'm straight up happy. You guys know I'm not big on trainers, but a beautifully drawn trainer art with a little Pokemon in the background. Yeah, all right, I'm happy now. I'm happy. I knew Crown Zenith wasn't gonna let me down, man. Can't believe y'all doubted Crown Zenith. All right, last pack, baby. Anything else after this is a bonus, because that's one of my favorite like trainer cards I've ever seen. Like, that is a really, really nice card. So let's see if we can follow it up with some last pack magic to end off this video. If we don't get anything, I'm still keeping that Ruby Sapphire pack for our next Journey Together opening until we pull the Whale Lord. I told you guys, man. I told you guys, Crown Zenith never, ever, 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 ever disappoints. Bro, look at that Latias, man. Bro, absolute goated set. Can turn any mood around at any time. Always there when you need it most. I love Crown Zenith. Never gonna stop loving it. Greatest goddamn modern set, and that's a fact, baby. Alright guys, as always, let's go through our hits from least favorite to most favorite. This one goes without saying, it's a dumb Pokemon. Ends Zoroark, pretty cool, but just a normal EX. The Galarian Zapdos, better than those two, but really not a card I fuck with that much. It's got, I don't know, man, like, I hate that they made Zapdos just look like a glorified like, it looks like a one-headed Dodrio is what it looks like. I don't know, man. I think they shouldn't have messed with Zapdos. This Princess Peach looking card, it's cool, better than the ones so far. And yeah, now we get to the ones I really start liking. This was a very, very good promo. I think they did a great job with this one. Gardenia's figure. Super cool, man. My favorite starter from 151 is actually the Venusaur. So the fact that this has a very similar art style is really cool. And I just noticed this Pokemon up here. I think that one's called a Cherub or something like that. I think it starts with CHE, but I don't remember. But yeah, my favorite card has to be this Latias, man. Such a good card. Crown Zenith, goated. That was a lot of fun. I will be opening up some more Journey Together soon. But like I said, the next video is going to be a vintage one. If you want some more content, check out my last video, and I'll see you guys there.